The last Power View visualization we're going to create will compare the transaction ID with the pledge amount to show us how much was raised at each individual transaction. Now, when we create this visualization, we're going to create that as a column chart, and we're going to have that column chart span the entire bottom of the canvas. So in order to do this, we actually first have to create the table. So we're going to grab the transaction ID and drag it to the lower left-hand corner of our canvas. We're then going to grab the pledge dollars and drag that to the lower left-hand corner and attach it in that visualization. Now you'll see, just like before, by default, PowerView wanted to summarize both of these fields, so it added up each individual transaction. We don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is go to the field, the transaction ID field, click the down arrow, and select Do Not Summarize. And there's each of our transactions and the corresponding pledge amounts. Our next step will be to switch the visualization from a table to a column chart. So we're going to click inside the visualization, click at the top, make sure that the Design tab is active, go to Switch Visualizations, click the drop-down menu for Column Chart, and choose Stacked Column. And now we have our next visualization. Now, it's not ideal because right now it's kind of smashed. So we're going to expand this a little bit. Going to stretch this out so we can see all of our transactions and how they compare to each other. Try to get as much bang for our buck as we can here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Maybe move this down a little bit. Not too bad. A little bit more. There we go. And our Power View is almost complete. The last thing we need to do is add a title to our Power View. So we're going to click up at the top, and we can call this Pledge Drive. And at this point, we're going to save our work. And as our last step, we're going to add our headers and footers, and we'll be ready to submit.